This world is out of balance. Spirits grow restless.
I am reborn again and again. I am the will of the Emperor. I am Death's hand.
This world is out of balance. Spirits grow restless.
I am reborn again and again. I am the will of the Emperor. I am Death's hand.
This world is out of balance. Spirits grow restless.
I am reborn again and again. I am the will of the Emperor. I am Death's hand.
This world is out of balance. Spirits grow restless.
I am reborn again and again. I am the will of the Emperor. I am Death's hand.
Yep, technical difficulties. I accidentally hit the power button, so we gotta restart, so I figured I'll at least give you that old Xbox nostalgia as it's popping back up there. Anyways, hi, welcome to the stream. So we're getting started here. Get everything loaded in and ready to rock and roll. Oh, what were the odds of that, you know? Kind of funny. Alright, there we go. Load game. Yes, we're at the arena. Yes. To recap, we finished off the dam mission, and then we flew on, did a bunch of storyline stuff, and then flew on into the Imperial City, and then we faced off against an Englishman in a bout of knowledge and fists. Whooped his butt on out of here, but did not win the knowledge contest. Fair enough, right? So now we're in the Imperial City, getting ready to do the arena. If, excuse me, if we do good in the arena, then we can qualify for the Lotus Assassins to take us in, which we want, and then we can find out a bunch of secrets about where our master is. So at least that's the plan. I got Black Whirlwind. Let's do this.
I want to hear that you're ready for your next fight.
Well, I am.
What do you need?
Tell me about my next
For
fight.
your first match, we'll start you off against a mighty ogre. I'll be watching your style closely to see how you fare. Impress me, and I'll take you to the top. Even our great champions start out against the ogre. Take Raging Ox, who danced around the beast singing drunkenly to earn the crowd's favor, or the Ravager, who defeated him in a single blow. I should take a moment and explain the system we use here.
Please go ahead. Do that. You know what? No, I didn't know it would be an option. I forgot. Let's skip it. Screw that. Let's go.
That's the spirit. Dive right in with both feet first. It's not that difficult a system, and you seem bright enough to figure it out. Are you ready to get started?
Yes.
Excellent. Follow me and we'll get you ready for your next match.
Cool beans. Let's do it.
A new warrior does battle with the Beast.
The Beast. This, it shouldn't take. Hello. Haha.
That was an impressive beginning. Normally, I'd have started you off against something easier, but you practically ooze potential.
Oh, well, thank you, sir.
You caught the eyes of the other fighters as well. Go ask them if you don't believe me.
That really was a fantastic bout.
Beating the ogre's nothing special. I could have done better bound and blinded.
Sometimes you don't even need to ask. One fight does not make a champion, though. There are many more opponents ahead of you. Let's move on, shall we?
Tell me about next one.
Since you held your own against the ogre brute last time, I'm going to try something exciting for the crowd. I've got 4 boys from some school west of the city who've been bothering me for some tougher matches. I'm giving you all of them at once. It'll wow the crowd and teach them a lesson at the same time. Remember to watch your sides and back. Are you ready to get started?
I think I am.
Excellent. Follow me and we'll get you ready for your next match.
You got it, dude.
Four students test their skills against one master.
Woohoo! Aha! You want something? How about you? Oh, dang. What's into my sword? I'll take it. That went better as planned. Better than planned, that is.
Those boys won't be back anytime soon. Losing as a group to one opponent would shame a peasant, let alone a student of the martial arts.
Here. Tell me about this.
The crowd's starting to catch on to you. Have you noticed? People like you, and now I'm going to make sure they pay attention. I'm going to have a roughly hewn statue hauled into the ring.
Okay.
I want you to discombobulate it. Destroy the statue quickly enough, and I'll give you a shot at hapless Han.
Deal.
Are you ready to get started?
Yes, I am.
Excellent. Follow me, and we'll get you ready for your next match.
Unyielding stone meets the press of time.
You smell focus. There you go. That's got it. Let's get it. Hooray!
Excellent work.
Hooray for Tigerless
You
Mountain.
invested time itself in destroying that statue. No mean feat, I assure you.
Tell me about this next
I
fight.
think you're ready to face hapless Han. Show me you're ready for the big time, and I'll make sure you don't have to dance with the children anymore.
Yay!
Are you ready to get started? Excellent. Follow me, and we'll get you ready for your next match.
But is there anything better than dancing with the children? I mean, I don't know.
Tiger lifts the mountain, faces hapless Han in hopes of leaving the qualifying division.
Oh, he's about to get taught himself a lesson. Bam, 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 bam. He should have just not done it. He should have just not done the bout. Hapless Han should have been like, I'm out. I'm cool.
You dealt with Han very well. I knew you would. All of our professional fighters move past him eventually.
Kui, that will be enough. I bring you a message from my employer, Kai Lan the Serpent. He is impressed with how far you have come in
Sounds
such
like
a
quality.
short while.
If he goes by the serpent.
The Serpent wants you to know that he is watching your progress very closely.
Ooh.
He is most interested to see how you fare in the Bronze Division. Kui, you may breathe again. That is all I had to say.
Well, that was good, I think.
My dogs are going nuts. 5 seconds. I shall be right back. You might actually be able to hear these doggies. So hold on. Be right back. Okay, back. Dogs were going nuts. Staring out the window, people walking
He
by.
has a distinct interest in the proceedings here. He is an ex-champion, you see. He retired some time ago, even before Raging Ox, who was the champion before the Ravager. Kylon couldn't leave the arena alone, though. He has become a very important man here with the help of a group called the Guild.
Felicia Day? Anyways, can you tell me? We'll go
Lucky
here.
Cho is a thug, pure and simple, but he's very good at what he does.
Thugging up?
He's also a member of the
Thugonomics?
Guild and reports directly to Kylon. Kylon oversees things here in the arena, and the Guild ensures that the authorities leave us in peace. He has a distinct interest in the proceedings here. He retired some time.
Okay, we're just repeating ourselves. This one.
The Guild is the organization that controls all of the betting in this place. That gives them considerable sway. It is good that they are happy with your progress. Between us, the Guild is also involved in more illicit activities. They are
Such
very
as?
sensitive about remaining an open secret. Many know about them, but few acknowledge that fact. Right now is a particularly dangerous time, as one of the leaders of the Guild has recently been inhumed. Kylon sees this as an opportunity. Do not discuss them openly. The Guild has many ears. You may ask some of the others in the arena about them if you wish, but I would not bring it up to just anyone.
Okay. Okay.
A wise decision. Very wise.
Decision. Very wise.
For the sake of your career, I suggest that you limit any questions you have to your fellow fighters.
Well done.
Indeed.
That fight was much better than this wine.
Oh.
With all the pure water pouring from the palace, you'd think they might have learned how to make wine that didn't taste like goat piss.
Yay.
Black Whirlwind.
Zow.
That is you. Are you back to...
No, just here visiting and making sure nothing happens to your newest fighter.
So you won't be...
No, leave it alone, Queen. You know better than to bring this up. Just mind your business, promoter, and I'll mind mine.
Yeah.
You travel in curious company. Regardless, when you're ready, come talk to me again and we'll discuss your next match.
Okay. Okay. We can look into that. Yeah, let's do this.
I know him, yes, but I know better than to contravigate his wishes. If you want to talk about it, ask him. I'm staying out of it. What do you need?
I think I'd like you to tell me about this next
Now that
fight.
you have qualified for the Bronze Division, your challenges will be more difficult, but you'll earn greater rewards.
Ooh.
I want
Tell me
people
more.
to remember Tiger Lifts the Mountain, so I've crafted a suitably memorable challenge for your introduction to the division. The guards rounded up a group of subhuman things around the Great Southern Forest. We're going to release them into the ring in groups for you.
You don't?
Are you ready to get started?
Yes.
Excellent. Follow
There the
me and we'll
dog
get you
goes
ready
again.
for your
What's her
next
deal?
match.
She keeps looking outside and then going nuts. It's enough, doggy. We get it. There's people outside and you don't approve.
These monsters crave the flesh of man.
That's it. That's all you got. There you go. I want you first. That's kind of why I wanted you first. Oh my goodness. There we go. Waha! How about you? Oh, yes indeed. Yes indeed, you are correct,
That was a
sir.
good start to the Bronze Division.
Well, thank
Those
you.
beasts are far stronger than they look.
Tell me about that next
We're
fight.
going to step into what we call the Pit of Pain. It's not the most original name, I'll admit, but that's 500 years of tradition for you. The arena floor will be set up with ancient magical devices. They will attempt to fry you to a crisp, much to the crowd's delight. Your job is to stay on your feet for the course of the match while they fling deadly projectiles your way.
Alright.
I'd suggest dodging, but that's just me.
Dodging?
Are you ready to get
What
started?
a unique idea. How quaint.
Excellent. Follow me and we'll get you ready for your next match.
The pit of pain. Only the quick survive its fiery embrace.
Take your word for it. Take your word for it, bro. Nice try. Try again. Basically, you just run around here for 45 seconds and dodge shit. That's all you really do. If you need to, you can hit Y for slow motion or the left trigger to regain some health, but I mean, out of all honesty, it's really not too bad. Except for when this happens, when you're paralyzed constantly. And you just kind of get stuck in the spot. Yeah, we'll do some more. Do some more healing. Do some more healing. Oh my gosh, y'all driving me nuts, boy. Get me out of this place. That works. Cheap it out rather than actually using the dodge button. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Do you know what I am saying?
Fantastic! A test of speed passed with exceptional celery. Now
Your sudden and polite silences are always appreciated, Queen. I have a message for you, Tiger Lives the Mountain.
Oh yeah? What's that?
Kylon the Serpent has, as promised, been watching you intently. You have impressed him so far, and he is interested to see how you fare in your next match.
I bet he really liked watching me paralyzed in that last match.
The next match, and he has backed his prediction with silver. He sincerely hopes that his faith in your skills was not misplaced. That is all. If you will excuse me, I have some people who need to be spoken to.
Ooh.
well, I'm certain that won't be a problem for you. Did you have a question for me?
Yes, tell me about this next fight, could you please? I hear there's lots of money, depending on it.
Yes, your next fight. There's been a bit of a change in plans. Not that it will affect you too much, of course. It's all part of the traditions of the arena, you see. I have word that you're going to be facing a fighter especially chosen from the guild, you see.
Okay.
As soon as you're ready, you'll be facing him instead of a normal match.
And why would the guild? Yeah. Can you not have a man face someone else? So how about
The
this?
guild's the organization that controls the betting here.
Right.
That's not all, though. Kylon the Serpent has a lot of influence here as well. I have to bow to certain pressures. I don't like it that much, but smart men don't voice that opinion too loudly. Not around here.
Because you might get your ass whooped.
No, I can't, actually. The Serpent, who's the guild's chief agent in this place, has specifically requested you.
Has he now? Very well.
I'm certain it will be a small thing. Best to just finish it now. Are you ready to get started?
Yeah!
Excellent. Follow me and we'll get you ready for your next match.
Let's do it. The fight, that is, not sex. Hey, what's up, General Douche?
Many of you are asking yourselves why the Serpent would return to the ring. Am I not retired? Yes! Does that mean I do not care about your entertainment?
I'm gonna whoop the ass of the serpent.
Tiger Lifts the Mountain has climbed the ranks with great power and deliberation. Who wants to see what this fighter can really do? And so,
I do.
the Serpent gives you a real spectacle. Have your silver handy to place your wagers. I give you evil and terror incarnate.
What are we fighting? Giant frog. I would be happy. Ha-ha! That's how you do it. That's how you do it, my friends. That's how you
That
whoop
was an
them.
exceptional fight. I haven't seen demons in the ring before.
Yeah.
No
I guess.
one questions your skills. That is why you were allowed to fight that beast. I'm convinced that you deserve a shot at Crimson Kana.
Well, thank you.
Your victory has sealed the deal.
Isn't that her right
That
there?
reminds me, I was asked to instruct you to talk with Lucky Cho before your next match.
Or is that Lucky Cho? I don't remember. He'll have to wait. Alright, what do you want
He
to talk
didn't
about?
say, and when I asked, he gave me that glare of his. Go, speak with him now. The sooner you do, the sooner I can return you to the ring.
You got it. Okay. Are you Lucky Cho? No. You.
Before you face Kana,
Right.
I'd like to present you with a mutually beneficial arrangement.
Alright, what's up?
Fortunately for you, my employer, Kailan the Serpent, has a vested interest in your success against Kana.
Okay.
This is Sweet Poison Lin, a master of the Toxicant arts. Lin, allow me to introduce Tiger Lifts the Mountain.
I know this one by reputation, and that's enough. I trust you'll consider this discussion private and potentially very beneficial.
We'll see. I don't like the tone of this offer.
Not even if it offers you a chance at the Bronze Division Championship? Crimson Kana's rise to Bronze Division Champion has been good for business, but she has become troublesome of late.
Okay.
She believes that the Serpent runs the arena with little concern for honor, and she's right. The problem is that she cares.
I'm listening. Okay. So what does that have to do with me?
The Serpent and I believe that Kana needs to be stopped. We want you to replace her as the Bronze Champion.
That's the plan, Jan.
It should be a simple matter to slip a slow-acting but extremely deadly poison into Kana's drink before the match.
You want me to slip her a Mickey? Yeah.
She will be dealt with regardless. Why not benefit from our actions and ensure that her removal is clean?
When Cho approached me regarding this matter, I felt that it might be in the best interests of the Greater Guild if I were involved.
If you accept, the guild will cover half of Lin's usual fee. The remaining cost would be roughly half of your winnings from defeating Kana.
How about I just whoop her ass, and then you guys can deal with it then? I'm capable, man. What if I tell the authorities on this? They're not gonna do anything. I will not dishonor myself. Let's do it. Yeah, I'm doing this
If that is your choice, then so be it. You may deal with Kana on your own.
I'm
I
gonna.
strongly advise you not to bring this up to anyone. I hope my point speaks for itself.
Oh, whatever.
Never
About
much
to get
believe
dealt
in
with.
poisons myself. There's simpler ways to kill a man, or a woman for that matter.
Our business is concluded. It is time for you to leave.
It has been concluded. Oh my god. Open the door. Thank you. Let's beat this
Many,
bitch.
many people try to break into the Bronze Division and fail miserably.
What side?
You should be proud of yourself.
Okay.
You deserve it. It was an honor to face you.
You are so
Crimson
welcome
Kana
for
is
that
the
black
champion of
eye.
This round. You'll have to face her eventually. Be ready when you do.
I'm ready right now.
Until the guild stepped in, I was ready to give you an attempt at the Bronze Division for your last match. Now it's time. Are
Yeah.
you ready to face Crimson Kana, the finest sword this august arena has seen in 5 generations?
Yeah.
Excellent. Follow me and we'll get you ready for your next match.
You got it. Time whoop some asses. Time whoop some asses.
Victory and a pair of unique blades stands between Tiger Lifts the Mountain and the Bronze Division Championship.
Yeah, we'll chat in a minute, lady, after I whoop you. Wow! Oh, coming in strong. Nice. She came in with that clearing motion right off the bat, though. Do me
Kana's winning streak has been broken at last. I don't know if you've heard, but Kana has proclaimed that the first fighter who extriciates her from her championship will learn the secrets of her technique.
Sweet.
Come talk
to me when you get a moment. Will do. Crowd loved that fight. I think that was worth some extra silver, don't you? Nothing else I need from you right now.
When you walk the streets and hear your name among the crowds, be sure that your ego does not swell like the body of 11 gaping maw, god of inopportune gluttony.
Okay, reference. Okay, I've been thinking that since our match, I came to this place seeking honor, but I feel that by many victories have been hollow. Right. We did not speak before our match, but I see that you are not like the rabble that fills this place. I think yes, it is time for me to leave again. Seek other challenges. Yeah, that's what you're going to do now. Okay, I think I shall return to the Prosperous East and continue my studies, but first I am sworn to teach my the secrets of my style to any who have bested me. Let me instruct you. Okay. Well done. You have learned very quickly. One thing bothers me about your moves, though. Throughout the fight, I felt as if there were some openings in your defense. My training is flawless. Well, I sense with some openings in your guard. I cannot name it, and could not find it, leading me to believe that it was a brilliant gambit method. Traps your opponents into hunting for a weakness they'll never find. You should speak with your master about this. For now, you are deadly enough. I'll discuss it with him. Alright, consider it a perfectly laid trap, not a weakness. Your master is truly skilled to mold such a trap into your very being. It is odd he never mentioned it to you. Sometimes the best masters dare not trust their students with the deepest of mysteries concerning the lessons. Can only be learned if one discovers them for oneself. I hope you fare well. I feel like people don't say that. I hope you fare well. I turn my eyes to the east, where the new challenges awaits me by the ocean. Fair enough. Honestly, that skill base is pretty fun, but with as late as they give it to you here in this game, it's kind of hard to commit to that one power approaches.
I hope you're ready for the challenge awaiting you in the Silver Division.
I sure am,
Remember,
pal.
Soldier's the champion at this level. He'll be watching you.
Dogs nipping at my heels aren't worthy of watching.
What do you need?
Tell me about this next fight.
Now that you are champion of the Bronze Division, the Silver Division awaits. It seems that, indirectly, this serpent has decided to keep your career interesting. A demon has been added to the regular roster since your earlier victory.
Fair enough.
And since you've shown aptitude, I'm letting you face him first.
Cool, let's get out of the way.
This is indeed an honor, though it will not be easy. Are you ready to defeat this horror?
He's about to get dealt
Follow
with.
me and we'll get you ready for your next match.
How about now? Remember to save often. Pokemon.
Will
I mean Jade
demon
Empire.
rend flesh from bone, or will a lone warrior prove stronger?
That's what I always heard as a Pokemon reference. Save early and often. Just true. Jeez, man. Did I get you trapped or what, man? That was the slowest turn on the face of the planet.
Another demon falls.
Yes, he does.
We shall have to add a new division for you alone if this keeps up. Kylon the Serpent wishes to speak with you personally.
You got it.
This is a rare honor. Do try to be polite.
Ooh.
You have already been granted access to the back room of the arena, and the Serpent's private chamber is just off of it. You may as well go now and see what he wants.
Okay, I
Oh,
will
and
do.
one other thing. The Serpent has requested that you visitate him alone. I know you usually have a friend with you, but they'll have to remain behind for this meeting.
Not this time. Where is he? Yo, you're gonna have to stay here, pal. I said stay. Stay, doggy. You're not a dog. You're like Whirlwind. Badass. Drunken axeman extraordinaire. Seriously, though. Stay here.
We should have told you that Kylon will only see you alone. Are you ready to go in now?
I sure am.
I don't think you should go in there. Serpent is no good for anybody. I'll be around if you need me.
Fair enough. Let's see what he wants. What does a man by the name of the Serpent want? What's up, bro?
It is vital that we talk a moment.
Okay.
You handled yourself well against the demonic servitor. It was a rewarding experience for us both, I'm sure. Take this as my thanks. You are a young man, but I know you have the wisdom to see that my friendship has advantages.
Friendship is a loose
You may
term.
find that certain opportunities, mutually rewarding arrangements between us, will come your way in the near future.
You're using words like opportunities and friends. I don't even know you, and you come with a bad reputation. Not exactly my top choice in words to describe this moment. If you're proposing I cheat or throw matches, I refuse. I'm always interested in rewarding opportunities. Have no interest in working with you. What if I think I'm the one who should be directing it? Now we're gonna go with this.
Cheat is such a pedestrian term. I prefer to think of myself as a creative engineer.
Okay.
Like the fountains that channel water throughout the land, I spread entertainment to the people. Right now is an interesting time for an organization known as the Guild.
Right.
I've no doubt that Qui has told you about
Yeah, he
this,
sure
if you
has.
didn't already know. Our organization is involved in many different activities, most of which operate below the view of the authorities of this great empire.
So the slumlords or whatever, yeah, a bunch of criminals pretty much.
Come now. We're above calling each other names, aren't we?
Doo-doo head.
The Guild, you see, has recently developed a vacancy in its upper echelons. A man by the name of Gao the Greater has
Who I
been
killed. Yeah.
And with his death,
This guy.
a new leader must be chosen.
We did it.
I intend to replace him in that role, and I need good people to back me.
You realize that I'm the one who killed him.
Did you? An interesting claim.
The truth.
And when I'm not sure, I believe. You don't match the description we have of the killer, but then the descriptions are fairly tenuous. If you are the one who killed Gao, then I owe you
I
a
left
favor.
nobody alive.
Consider my reluctance to turn you into the Lotus Assassins a repayment for that debt in full. There is the matter, however, of your friend, Whirlwind.
Yeah, what about him?
I'm sure you
got a
know
problem?
that he was one of the fighters here and that he left the arena. But do you know why?
Honestly, I don't know. I don't really care. He's useful. Which is true. He's super useful. Shouldn't and that. I expect. Yeah. I want to go with this one.
How perceptive of you. Whirlwind's past is certainly a colorful one. Did he tell you that he was thrown out of the arena? Public displays of rage and drunkenness, uttered
like
threats of murder, excessive violence, property damage, and I believe several charges of defecating in public.
I'm so glad that I asked, or that was my selection. That was a payoff right there. Nothing I didn't already know.
If you trust him, you are a fool. The Black Whirlwind is an impressive fighter, but he is better avoided than confronted. We couldn't let him fight as he was, so he left. His brother, Raging Ox, wisely stayed here and went on to become champion. You could reach that point yourself, you know.
Indeed.
Indeed, that's a distinct possibility. To become champion yourself, you will need my support. That means you and I will work together closely.
But will we?
You place yourself in a precarious position, my young friend. I would hate to see your career stagnate. You see... What is that noise?
Hey, you can't...
Punch in the face. Kick in the face. Excuse me. Excuse me. Look at that door. It's all slanted and shit.
Damn you, serpent! I'll kill you where you stand!
No, you won't, Whirlwind. Just like last time, you will leave. I can see that this polite discussion has concluded, as so many do, in your odorous presence. We may talk again. Perhaps.
Perhaps. Dun 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 dun.
You and I have to talk. Alone. It's important.
Ooh, do you have a thing for me? Oh my gosh. He wants to talk alone. Wonder what he's gonna tell me. Probably nothing of that nature. What's up?
Look, you can't trust Kylo.
I can't figure that
I know
out.
he was probably offering you the world, or maybe all the wine in it if he were really crafty, but...
You didn't honestly think you were going to slip down here after that little display, did you, Whirlwind?
Yes.
Step back, Joe. For once in my life, I've got something important to tell someone.
You have
I
nothing
love
important
you.
to say, you lummox. You've embarrassed Kylon the Serpent, and I'm going to make sure you never get a chance to repeat your performance.
I've been waiting for this. Time to cut off the serpent's tail.
Hiya! Ooh! Get him! Damn, we tossed him in that next squeak. Holy shit. Oh, damn, 1,000 cuts. Oh, shit. Oh, no. I thought I was the 1,000 cuts master. Okay, so yeah, man, good job.
He fought like a monster.
Yay.
For a little guy.
Are you alright?
Better than I've been in a while. All this best behavior when you're in the city business was wearing on my nerves.
I love
Not
this
the
character.
first time I've gone up against one of Kylon's thugs, you know. Not at all.
I'm not surprised. What do you mean? Yeah, exactly. But, okay, since clearly, look at the facial expression. This is the bad guy answer. We're doing good guys, so I guess we're gonna go with this and play stupid. Even though this is the real response.
Remember I told you I used to fight in the arena?
Yeah.
Well, I was the best there was. Then my brother came to the city and decided he'd join the arena too.
Fuck yeah.
The arena was about the same as it is now. Kui and Kylon were there and Lucky Cho too. But he was just a runt back then.
Hey, by the way, I did notice that we had a few people stopping here. Thank you very much for coming on by. We're playing Jade Empire. We're doing some good guy stuff here, and we've been playing through the whole game. So this is our fourth session here. So back to the game, and thank you for stopping by. Appreciate it. Is your brother still fighting? Yeah, let's go.
My brother became the arena champion, the Raging Ox. They said he retired, but he didn't retire. He was killed. I should know. I'm the one who killed him.
Oh, snap. Yeah, can you discuss it so calmly? He seems very concerned. Were you jealous of his success? Let's just straight up, just base. Well, why?
Raging Ox was one of Kylon's men. Well, he wasn't always. Kylon approached me first. And when I turned him down, he went to my brother instead. When Ox joined up with Kylon, I stopped getting good matches. Ox was fighting his way to becoming champion, and doing a little work for the guild on the side.
Fair enough. That must made things awkward. Why didn't you stop him?
He was so cocksure and wouldn't listen to his older brother. Once he fell in with Kylon, he stopped talking to me. Soon Ox became Kylon's enforcer and carried out his bidding. He'd skulk around in robes so no one would know the arena champion was a common thug.
Thug life.
One night I followed Ox back to Kylon's. I was drunk and I was mad. I just wanted to tell Ox how dangerous Kylon was. Convince him to leave. But Kylon was there. He tried to interfere. I attacked him, and Ox tried to stop me. When it was over, Ox was dead, and my axe was covered in his blood.
Dun 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 dun. What happened then?
Kylon
Tell me more.
Smiling. I would have killed him if I wasn't so stunned. After that, I left. For the first time in my life, I ran.
I ran so far away.
And then I drank myself into a stupor that lasted for half a year.
He truly is the serpent. Yes. Don't get all weepy on me now. We got asses to kick. We should get going.
You do what you have to in the arena.
Right.
Just don't fool yourself about working with the serpent. Lucky Joe's death just put you on the serpent's wanted list.
I bet it did.
I'd really like to see Kylon's face if you become arena champion. Of course, I'd rather just kill him. Come on, let's go.
Let's see if we can make your dream come true. When you wish upon a star, doesn't matter who you murder. Any ass you wish to kill will be covered in your blood axes. None of these lyrics are rhyming at all, even though you're like 8 feet tall. Black whirlwind's coming to kill you. Drunk or not. Where are we going? Oh yeah, tell me about that next match.
I want to hear that you're ready for your next fight.
You got it.
What? This next fight should be fairly simple for you. I once more want to send you up against 4 opponents. The crowd loves those fights.
I bet they do.
These are tougher than the students you faced before, but should pose no problem. Are you ready to get started?
Yes, I am.
Excellent. Follow me and we'll get you ready for your next match.
Sweet sassy molassy. Let's do it. Let's do it. Uh-oh.
We found him just like this.
You did?
3 Reach, the old stableman, found him. He kept everyone else out.
We can trust him. What about Cho? Do we know who's responsible?
Last I saw of him, he was following Tiger Lifts the Mountain.
He fights next, doesn't he?
Yes, indeed.
Replace the men slated for that match with our own. And ensure that their blades are coated with extract from the ebon orchid. Even the ancient magic of this place could not neutralize that poison.
If you say so.
It will be done. What about Lucky Cho? There are hundreds of people here to see the new fighter. We can't carry the body out of here.
Then we don't. We must always use the resources available to you.
Oh my gosh, they're eating him in 5th generation graphics.
Flashing blades and deadly grace.
6th generation graphics? Somewhere around there. Original Xbox graphics. Let's just go with that. Hold on. You. Oh, guess what? I'm unblockable, bitch. I'm unblockable. You can't stop this. You can try to block it, but it ain't gonna work. I'm gonna slice you up. Prepare to get dealt with. Haha! You missed. Oh, I missed. Came too strong. Still got him though. Still got him. That guy, he looks crazy.
I do not know who those men were.
I do not know who the men
were
were.
Not guild men, and they certainly lack poison-coated blades.
What about the protective spells?
The wards are useless against poison. That's a danger we have never been able to solve. Those men were Kylon's, not mine. I keep myself as far away from that end of things as I can.
I know.
You have to believe that I look out for my fighters. Just before you came up here, I received word from one of the guild men from outside the arena. They send their apologies. I believe they feel Kylon's actions were not appropriated to the situation. You shouldn't have to fear assassins again, not after that message. You are not hearing this from me, but tensions have risen between the Serpent and the Guild itself. He's making a bid for control, and some factions are quite upset. You may feel caught in the middle, but the weather sages say the eye of the storm is the safest place.
Tell me about this
next. We had a request from the Imperial Army. They want one of our best to help them test out a small group of war machines known as golems. I've decided to put you up against them. I want you to prove that our folks are superior to anything the army could devise. Are you ready to show them what you've got?
Indeed.
Excellent. Follow me and we'll get you ready for your next match.
Okay. And by get ready, we mean load screen. These loads are quick.
The Imperial Army honors us with a most unique trial.
Oh shit, son. I feel honored. Oh jeez. Nope. Hello. There we go. There we go. Put him down. Put him down. That's why you don't get stoned, kids.
I knew you could defeat those things. The Imperial Army's telling me they figured out some way to improve upon the design, thanks to you.
Like not make it out of fucking concrete?
Soldiers. Sagacious Tien needed no machines to build the Empire.
Tell me about this next fight.
I rushed out notification of this match, and we've had the outcriers shouting themselves hoarse. I hear many nobles will even be in attendance.
Hell yeah.
It's rare that the Silver Division rests balanced against a single victory on the scales of combat, you know.
I don't.
What really catches the crowd, though, is the story of Tiger Lifts the Mountain. They come to see the noble warrior who strides up the rankings like the heroes of legend. Will you face Soldier now? The Silver Division Championship awaits you.
Let's begin.
Excellent. Follow me and we'll get you ready for your next match.
You got it, dude. You have got it, dude. Cage match. Not really. That would have been a lot cooler. Getting me hyped. Yeah, that's right. Make sure that you're
the veteran
making
Iron
a fist.
Soldier prepares to face Tiger lifts the mountain.
There you go. Nice. Nice. That's what I'm talking about.
Soldier is a worthy opponent. I hope you understand how many warriors have tried to extrapolate him from the Silver Division Championship. Be proud. From here, your battles will be even harder. A test, if you will, to see if you stand a chance against the Ravager. Impress the crowd, and you will have your chance against the Ravager himself. I can promise you that.
The crowd loved that fight. Give me more money.
What do you need?
I'm gonna go with this because I know he's not gonna give it to me.
The Gold Division is the toughest series of fights in the Empire. Ultimately, you can think of it as a test to see if you're ready to face the Ravager. Your first match will be a rare challenge. There is a style that was banned from the tournament combat 5 centuries ago. You will face the Phoenix Unity style.
Okay, what's so special about
That is something best discovered for yourself. Suffice it to say that if you stand against it, the battle will be memorable.
But the pain, why am I facing it? So, yeah, just do it.
Excellent. Follow me.
We're
and we'll
good.
get
We're
you
gonna
ready
do
for
it
your
regardless.
next match.
The Phoenix Unity is among the rarest of styles. No one person has defeated it. Yet.
Oh my gosh. Woo! Shit. Bam! Oh no! Anything but that. Whoa. Damn it. Damn it. Damn it, ladies. You better stop that. I'm not trying to be all knocked on the ground. Y'all forcing my hand here. I'm gonna have to take y'all out. Yeah. Yeah. There you go. There you go. Get you.
Legends say that the Phoenix Unity style was banned from tournaments because it was unbeatable. But I've never put much stock in legends. That was exactly how I wanted your Gold Division matches to start.
Sweet.
You need the people on your side before you can face the Ravager.
If you say.
I was going to do something different, but I've had a request from the Sung Brothers. They said that there's been an affluence of the fates and a reemergence of the planets. I'm not quite sure what that means, but if they want to face you, then I have to honor their request. Besides, defeating them is important to your career.
Tell me why.
I require that any fighter who wishes to face the Ravager be able to defeat all 3 of the Sung Brothers. Then I know you won't be torn to shreds. Well, at least not before the gong stops ringing, and the brothers are ready if you are.
Knee slapper.
Excellent. Follow me and we'll get you ready for your next match.
Let's do it.
Speed, might, and magic will be needed to defeat these brothers 3.
That dude pooping? Sub-Zero pooping? You know what? Yeah, let's go for this dude instead. Let's go for Fire Crouch here. There we go. Now we're talking. Now we're talking. That's what I wanted to see. That's what I wanted to see right there. That was a good match.
3 opponents at once, all of them exceptionally skilled. I thought no one could impasse them, but you have.
Guess again.
Defeating their combined might has impressed the crowd immensely.
I deserve more silver.
What do you need?
Actually, hold on. Give me a second. Okay, anybody need to talk around here? Okay. Let's level up. Because we are going to need those points. Okay. Like what? 14? Alright, here's what we're gonna do. Focus reduction on that one. 1,000 cuts. Speed increase. Alright, now let's fight. Here you go.
I want to give you a shot at the championship. I really do. I need to convince others, though. I'm going to hold an event so huge that it will rock the reaches of the Empire. The Imperial Engagement. The arena turns upon you.
Okay.
You will be a man alone against a rushing wave of opponents, great and small. You must stand against them all, and when you do, your right to challenge the Ravager will be indisputable.
Time to take you down a peg.
I think it's going to be a fun challenge. You might even survive if you pace yourself.
Are you ready for...
Yes.
Excellent. Follow me and we'll get you ready for your next match.
I think it's pretty straightforward. They're going to keep sending me a bunch of opponents, one after another, to beat them up. If you survive, you'll impress people. Yeah,
the Imperial Engagement begins!
So we're pretty much going to fight just about everybody. Next.
Thousand cut longsword, 1,000 cut, 1,000 cut longsword, 1,000 cuts, 1,000 cuts, 1,000 cut longsword.
Hapless Hand enters the fray.
They ain't nothing. They ain't nothing.
1,000 cuts.
1,000 cuts.
1,000 cut, 1,000 cuts. Dire blade. Longsword.
Get on in here. Let's get it.
What is the greater foe? Exhaustion or a fiend fallen from the heavens?
Hiya! Bring it on, sir. Bring it on.
Iron Soldier makes another foray against his nemesis.
I've been trained on. Been trained wrong on purpose as a joke. Come on, Mr. Elephant. Get this work.
How long can one warrior last, battling a tide of foes?
Nope.
You can't keep up.
Got him. The carnage. You want some of this?
For this battle, Sung Bu enters alone. His speed is unmatched.
Death awaits you. Look at all the bodies. And cheer me on.
The towering strength of Sung Bu crashes upon the ring.
guy's name was San Boo. All these ghosts everywhere and I can't find myself a boo.
The Master of Mysticism is the last to enter this epic confrontation.
I'm too much for you.
Look at all the dead bodies. Look at all of them, man. Grody.
You have just emerged the victor from a multitudinous concretion of raw fighting talent.
Multitudinous.
Amazing. The crowd loves you, and you have proven yourself enough in my eyes. No other fighter stands a chance against the Ravager.
Well, thank you.
But you must think of your safety. The Ravager strikes with such power that even the wards of this arena may not be enough to save you.
You say so.
No one knows. His strength is almost inhuman. But we are sure he is no demon. Your match could end in death. It almost happened when Sun Bu faced him alone, and he was the last opponent to tackle the champion alone. The Ravager grows more fierce with each fight, as if time were making him stronger. If you face him, we may not be able to end the match in time.
Alright, well tell me about this.
It is that time. The Ravager awaits. You remember what I told you about fighting him?
Yeah. I'm ready.
Excellent. Follow me and we'll get you ready for your next match.
Let's get ready to fight Mr. Inhuman. Inhuman himself. Blanca? Is that you? Hi, I'm here too.
Halt! This fight will not happen. This fighter is not worthy of facing a true Imperial champion.
Sure about that?
The Ravager will not waste time with one so new to the ring. One must face the test of time to even challenge the Imperial champion.
Quote unquote. Sounds like they want the tiger.
People, I do this for you.
The tiger.
Would you have an unproven whelp as your champion? As the Empire's champion?
Tiger. Anyways.
Silence! You have spoken, and I have heard. Your will be done. I give you the Ravager.
The Ravager. Oh, jeez, dickface. Whoop. Focus. Whoop. Damn, bitch. Son of a bitch. I'll be dead. Got him. No, not his face. Oh my god. Anything but that. Holy shnikes.
If you have even the tiniest bit of sense, Whirlwind, you'll realize that you should thank me.
What have you done to my brother?
Your brother was a useful tool. After you cut him down while he defended me, I decided it would be too much bother to let him go. In the process, I saved you from charges of fratricide. And so the Ravager was born. The perfect, unquestioning enforcer of my will. And I owe it all to you, Whirlwind.
Are you sure? Because that looks like a lot of magic or something happened.
But first
I gotta finish killing this bitch. That's what I do. Oh, he looks sad. Now he looks pissed.
You have done nothing. I still took your brother.
And I took him back and repaid the favor.
You will not be champion. This is my arena. I invoke the right of challenge. As an ex-champion, I will return and stake my claim upon this place. Tradition supports my right to this.
But the right of challenge hasn't been used in hundreds of years.
Very well. You need not accept the precedents and traditions that make this empire great, Kui. Instead, accept that my men will kill you if you dare contradict me again.
How about we just kill you now?
What do you say? Are you prepared to suffer at my hands, or will you walk away and die the tenfold deaths of the coward?
No, you are not the current champion, Serpent. My brother was, and now my friend is. All you are, magician, is mine. Allow me to accept his challenge on your behalf, Master. I will not fail you, and I know my brother's spirit will be satisfied if I take this chance.
But we do it
Never.
together.
I will not allow a substitution of this sort.
They do have the right, Serpent. You substituted the demon in place of one of your guild men. You set the precedent yourself.
Damn you all. Fine.
Got a point.
I will fight the shaved bear. It will be a pleasure. Speak with Kui when you're ready. Until
about now?
then, I will prepare.
Now. I say we beat you up now.
This has all gone horribly wrong. I have had a dead retired ex-fighter in a mask for a champion all this time. Do you know how many rules and regulations that breaks?
All
it's
of
a
them.
mockery of the entire arena. And
Travis
Kylon
Sham
and his
mockery.
thugs are to blame. But you can stop him. I need you to see this through to the end. I need that man stopped before he destroys 1,000 years of gratification.
Tell me about
Your
this.
friend is ready to fight. When he was here before, he was always ready. Tell him to be careful. Kylon is not easily defeated. Are you ready to get started?
You bet.
Excellent. Follow me and we'll get you ready for your next match.
Let's do it. Let's go.
The Black Whirlwind returns to the ring to face the Serpent!
Oh
Might
my
meets
God.
Magic!
Slam, slam, slam. Slam, slam, slam. There we go. Mix it up. There he is. Oh. Jerk. Hey now, hey now. Should have known it was about to be a fair fight. Whack. Jeez, jerk face. Get him. Put him down. Teach him lessons. Teach him lessons.
Nothing can save.
There we go. Knock him down. Now you're in a corner. Not so late. Top 5 ways to fight. Oh shit, now I'm down. Keep going. No, dodge. Jesus. got him. Got him. That was a fight. That was about right there. About time.
I know it's anticlimactic, but you did earn it. Congratulations, champion.
Thank you.
I wish that I had another dozen fighters who could rise through the ranks with your electricity. I will not dishonor you with a pairing to those who cannot match your skill. In time, someone will come along, but I suspect your equal will not be manifesting anytime soon.
Good deal.
Champion, it has been an honor to adjudicate and facilitate your rise to
Adjudicate
the top.
and facilitate.
Should anyone appear to challenge you, I will let you know. But until then, rest yourself. You've earned it.
In the meantime, in between,
it would be hard to find anyone in this city who does not recognize our new champion on this day. We have met before, but right now, I represent the guild.
Okay. What do you want?
I want what you want. We had to address the issue of Kailan sooner or later. His open policy did not fit well with our philosophy of discretion.
I'll say.
His power ran deep. He would have taken our organization even further down Gao the Greater's path had word of a new contestant not reached us.
Had I known I was doing the guild's work, Calman would still be alive. I did what I wished. Did what I want. Sounds like you owe me for your dirty work.
Every action benefits someone other than yourself. If you worry about whom, then you fall into inactivity.
Then there's something like talking. You could aid my enemies. What advice do you have?
Not speaking to me could aid them as easily. All waters flow to the ocean, they say. There are those who think and those who do. The best know that there is a time and place for both, and that this city will eat the introspective alive. It is advice we all need.
Fair enough.
Indeed. Then you will be happy to know of the Guild's decision. We no longer want a stake in the proceedings in the arena. With Kailan and Gao the Greater gone, let us just say that cooler heads prevail. The current sentiment in the Guild is that the Lotus Assassins have become more trouble than our alliance with them is worth. Thus, we propose a truce. Your feud, or whatever it was, with Kailan died with him. The Guild will not trouble you or this place if you will not trouble us.
Sounds like a deal.
I have a scroll for you that details a most ancient technique, once taught only to the Imperial Champion.
Ooh.
Your perfect record in this place deserved a revival of tradition. Already some of the Guild have tried to emulate your styles, so effective are the blows of Tiger Lifts the Mountain. You should be proud. We will not speak of this again. Consider me nothing more than Sweet Poison Lin from this point on.
Will do. 500 experience points. 5 Milo assassins? Let's
Your
get out of here.
victories are impossible for the other fighters to ignore. You are a master of the arena, the ground where executioners are born. Perhaps you have potential that you are not even aware of. There may be a role in the executioners for you after all.
Go on.
Do you think you stand a chance of joining the Lotus Assassins?
Indeed, absolutely.
No,
they be.
you are stronger than that. We will train away this timid front and tap a potential that you haven't yet dreamed of. If you survive, you will join an order unlike any other. We enforce the will of Death's Hand and the Emperor. We guard the treasures of the Empire. This will be your responsibility. Can you look on silver coins, golden tablets, or prophesized artifacts and think only of duty?
I kind of want to lie.
I am pleased by your directness. You are the Imperial Champion. Impressive enough. But now you will be so much more. Proceed to our fortress.
Here's the directions.
It lies at the far side of the burial ground that is the necropolis, which you may reach through the rich section of the city. Present this token so that they will know you.
Okay.
I expect great things of you. Not many of our recruits possess both the skills to become executioners and the personality to attract such a loyal band of followers.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Indeed.
Indeed.
Many others think that they are above the norm when they join us, as if acceptance elevates their status. You will learn that conformity to our ways will serve you better.
Look at his face. It's like he's holding in a fart so hard. He's just trying not to let it out.
I am well aware of those who come with you, their strengths and their weaknesses. You inspire loyalty in most of those who follow you. That will serve you well.
Good.
Am I? Or do you doubt your own abilities to deal with them if proven treacherous?
I don't know. I just want to go to your
In
fortress.
time, you will see that your loyalty to our order is all that matters. If you survive your training and remain in control of your senses, perhaps you will serve at my side one day.
I never enjoy controlling my senses. They catch a lot of things I'd miss. Whatever. We'd better tell the others we made some progress.
Indeed. Let's do that.
What?
Have you considered settling down? Oh. Let's ask this. I just want to see what he says.
Tried that once. It didn't work out. Prefect Mu Hong pledged his daughter Mi Shan to me after I cleared his district of bandits. She wasn't ugly, so I agreed. The night of the wedding feast, I got more than a little drunk, and in the morning I woke up in the prefect's bed, next to the prefect's wife.
You beast. Where was she? Yeah.
I got up and went into my bride's room, and there was a strange man in her bed. I killed the bastard and was about to kill her when Mishan came into the room yelling.
Shit.
Apparently, I had just killed her sister's husband and was about to kill her sister. I tried to tell her it was an honest mistake, but she wouldn't hear it.
His fucking face. You killed your wife's brother-in-law by mistake? That must have made you very popular with the family.
The brother-in-law's family was pissed, and so was the prefect when he found out about his wife. They tried to subdue me so they could send me to prison. I killed them all swiftly. None of them suffered. Still, Mishan wouldn't leave with me. She kept crying and complaining about her family. Family life just isn't for me.
Fuck. His fucking stories. Alright, what do you think about our situation?
Ooh, this is going to be fun. Those Lotus assassins won't know what hit them. This might just be the most exciting day of my life.
Well,
You know, battles
along.
like this don't come along every day. We could very well die in there, cut up into small pieces, trying to fight off hundreds of enemies. I'm getting goosebumps just thinking about it. Come on, let's go to the fortress and have some fun.
Agreed. I think we should skip there.
Whatever.
Let's go. Let's do it. Nope, not that way. This way. This way. Yeah, don't need that. Go this way. To the Imperial City. And oh yeah, we gotta talk to the peoples.
So, things are looking up. You've gained the favor of the Lotus Assassins. With the recommendation of the Executioner, the others will welcome you as a recruit. You can slip into the very heart of their lair.
I can't agree with this. You don't know what you're getting into. You don't know the danger they represent.
Really? What did you see while hiding in your swamp? I've observed Death's Hand for years, both in the palace and elsewhere.
You could have 4 faces and a different name and wardrobe for each, and you still wouldn't understand. Death's Hand is not what he seems.
Then what, pray tell, is he?
He's a wizard of Waverly Place.
But his power does not come from study or skill. He is something darker, and we should not be trying to enter his lair.
It sounds like Sagacious Zoo wants to go back into hiding. Or perhaps the nursery? Pay no attention, not everyone is as weak as he is.
Here's Sagacious Zoo, your new nickname is Muppet Babies. And if everything is not as it seems, tell us about these wizards of Waverly Place. Weird references tonight on INDYNerdCore. It's right to advise us with caution, which is true. We're gonna go
Thank you
with
for
this.
listening, but I want more than caution. Neither of you understand what they are capable of.
You aren't doing much to add to our understanding. Go sulk in the corner like you're accustomed to doing.
This is not helping anything. Are we any closer to getting to the
It's
Lotus
just like, okay,
Assassin so
what
that the
the-
cursed woman will help us find Master Li?
Oh, she spits fire at last. Now I see how the child left her little village. She has some spirit in her after all.
Yes, she does.
But I'm sure you can appease her. You've already gained the recommendation of the Lotus Assassin Executioner. You could also seek out the Inquisitor and gain his recommendation as well, but the path to the Lotus Assassin Fortress is ready for you now.
And after
Agreed.
we find the evidence against Death's Hand, you will take us to the palace to find Master Li?
I promise, little Dawn Star. After we get what I want from the Lotus Assassins, the palace is the first place we will go. You have permission, so there won't be any trouble entering. It's only after we have the evidence against Death's Hand that they might notice something is wrong.
Fair. Yeah, we'll worry about that when the time comes. Bah! Well, that would be fun. Okay, once inside, I can take care of myself. You know, we'll deal with
It would
this.
still be good to get some information first. Sagacious Zoo might know something. We should ask him. Where is he?
He went to go sulk.
Well, you should be more careful of who you trust.
If I did that, none of you would be here. We'll have to hunt him down. He's harmless. Yeah, we'll do
That
this
is true. I wouldn't trust any of the ragged homeless you have collected. No offense meant to those of you who are actually homeless, Dawn Star.
Ooh.
If Sagacious Zoo has gone to warn the Lotus Assassins, you need to move quick. If he's just run off, he is no longer our concern.
Zoo would not turn on us.
The
sure about
Lotus
that?
Assassin Fortress is in the far end of the necropolis. They shouldn't give you any trouble. Just appear confident as you enter.
Yeah, let's go now.
Everything is in place. I'll have my evidence against Death's Hand soon enough. Oh, and you'll have access to your Master Li as well. I don't want you to think I have forgotten your needs.
That's okay. Everything's coming up Millhouse. Who needs a talking to? You do.
I suppose it is good that the Lotus Assassin Executioner accepted you. I wish I felt better about that. Will you be heading to the Lotus Assassin Fortress soon?
Yeah,
when
as soon
you
as you
are
wrap
through
this
there,
conversation
the princess
up.
will take us to the palace. At least, that's what she promised. I don't want to seem ungrateful for her help, but having Silk Fox here is causing me some concern.
Gucci's like right there.
I
Can
mean,
you
she
lower
is the
your
daughter
voice?
of the Emperor, and we do not know his role in Master Li's capture. Can she be trusted?
What concerns you? She has shown only goodwill. Better she's at arm's length and in shadows. There's some truth there. This one.
So you don't trust her fully, but you invite her into our midst. I'm not sure I understand that, especially when she is so confrontational.
Perhaps you're jealous of her. She's jealous of you. I don't have time to manage children. We'll just
The
go with this.
princess? The daughter of the Emperor is jealous of me? I think the size of our task has addled your senses. What could I possibly have that would make her jealous? What does a woman from the borderlands have
You
that the
see
princess
ghosts.
herself does not?
My interest, for starters. Perhaps she thinks that you're a rival for my attention?
What?
What?
I'm sorry. You caught me off guard for a moment.
Sneak attack! Oh, you didn't know.
You have always been a good friend to me, but I never meant... I mean, I couldn't... No. No, I should have more control over this. This is too uncertain. You can't manipulate me into admitting something like this. Not when you can leave whenever you want.
You fear the end of what has barely begun. Where does this reluctance come from? Yes, I could leave. What would you do about it, little girl? What would you prefer that I'm shackled? I won't be a slave. We've already established that we have no home. How could I leave?
I prefer to have more control over myself, and as much control over what goes on around me as possible. Silk Fox, or whatever she wants to be called, is an unknown I can't compensate for. I can't stay in balance if I don't know what she represents. You and I, we talk and share thoughts, but she forces me to consider where that might lead, both good and bad. I'm not ready for that. I suppose it does. Strange that you are becoming more adept at reading my moods than I am.
Wow.
I think we will have a great deal more to discuss in the coming days. I'm looking forward to it. Until then, thank you for being so understanding. Master Lee was right. You are special.
That's right. You have two penises.
Don't go too far. I'd get lost in this city. I know it.
Alright. Next.
Always happy to help. What do you need?
Oh, hey, what's up, Roger? How is it going, sir? Just got through the arena and beat up a bunch of fellas, and now we're getting ready to go hang with the Lotus Assassins and start taking them on. I'm gonna beat them up. Beat them up good. Yep.
Dawnstar has been telling me about Two Rivers, the Swamp, and Gal the Lesser. I was sorry to hear about your town and your friends. It brought a question to mind. There's something I've been meaning to ask you. Why? Seriously, why are you doing this? Details aside, you're fighting the Empire as a whole when you oppose the Lotus Assassins, Death's Hand, or the Emperor's will. I know all about your village and your master, and that explains some of it. What it doesn't explain is your drive, your strength. What gives you that?
What is this?
I wonder if fate cast this burden upon you, or if you rose up on your own to shoulder it. History will probably decide. I know you're going to follow Silk Fox's plans to find a way into the Assassin's Den. It won't be easy, but I'm confident we'll succeed. It's what happens after you find a way in that has me worried.
Ooh, oh, you got a problem with that? Hey, how'd your tournament go, by the way? How'd Smash go the other night? I have not heard about that yet. Let's see.
I know, but never in their lair. Never in that place. I knew men and women who were drawn to the Lotus Assassins. They went into that place to prove themselves, as you intend to. And the few who made it back out were different.
They'll have to kill me before they can change me. Different how?
That's reassuring to hear. I'm afraid of what would happen if they convinced you that their way is right. I know you'll be fine. The Assassins will be lucky if you don't bring the place down around their ears. Just be sure not to tip your hand before you're ready. That's all in the future, though. We should keep at what we're doing. There's a lot left to tackle before we're done.
What are your thoughts on the current situation?
You managed to satisfy the Lotus Assassins, and that's a major step forward. I just worry that it's a step over the edge of a precipice. Despite my misgivings, I can't help but smile at the thought that you're the reason they're so keen to acquire new recruits. Nothing like thinning the ranks to make some room.
I'll talk to you later. Very nice. Let's see that action. I want to hear about the action of the
Yes?
Smash Bros.
How can
tournament.
this humble bun master assist you?
I want to hear how that went down, yo. What are your... Hold on. Okay, we'll ask that in a second, but we're going to start
I
here.
still can't believe it's that easy to become a Lotus Assassin. If I had known sooner, I would have joined their ranks as soon as possible. It would be brutal work, with little reward, and there's a good chance I'd die a hideous, painful death. But it couldn't all be better than married life, could it?
Okay, here we go. We're going to ask. Here we go.
My prescient pretty has an uncanny knack for derailing my plans, in case you haven't already noticed. I have tried several times to leave, but it always fails miserably. Some say there are spirits out there that masquerade as people, and I suspect she may be one of them. She has my soul, and there's nothing I can do about it.
Oh my god. Okay, it seems a little far-fetched, yeah.
One time, I tried to sneak away while she was delivering a special order of buns to her uncle's family. As I started to leave, I slipped on some oil and broke my arm. Still, I put my arm in a sling and was continuing on my way when I was run down by a rogue bun cart. When I came to, my wife had returned and was in a foul mood. Apparently, everyone she had visited died from food poisoning. But why not her? I mean, I'm sure she ate at least one of the buns I sent.
Are you saying the buns were poisoned? Maybe he'll do better next time.
It is simply my lot in life to be given into the care of a demon whose sole sustenance comes from sucking the very life from my body and soul. Soup, anyone?
Oh my god. Okay.
As you say, I will be here scrubbing your pots until you call upon me again.
Oh my gosh. Okay, Black Whirlwind. Let's go. So, okay, you went 1 and 2.
Upgrades if I can't find supplies. I'm ruined. Finished.
Well, I ain't helping you, pal. So you went 1 and 2. And the last match was pretty close. Well, I mean, that's an improvement, though, right? I mean, 1 and 2 is better than like 0 and 2. You know, I mean, like, if you wanted to be the low tier hero, you know, like me, and lose all the time at Smash. But yeah, who'd you play as? Who'd you roll with your main for this round?
Hold on there. This way leads into the necropolis, a dangerous area. You shouldn't go in there unless you have some business there.
Oh, I do, sir.
Yes, but I must warn you, the dead aren't the only terrifying things in the necropolis.
Right.
They say the Lotus Assassins have a special interest in the place.
I was just looking forward to it.
I have nothing more to say on that subject, and you certainly didn't hear that rumor from me.
Look, check that dude in the background. Just kind of sliding on up, and he's like, later. Thanks for the warning.
If you're still going in there, just watch your back.
That's hard to do. My eyes are in the front. Went 1 and 2. Hit it up on the 1 and 2s. Alright, let's do this. I'll fight us some ghosts. We get us some 1,000 cuts on. Hey yo, what's up?
Kill.
Let's get him. Aha! Really? How'd you get throwing shit over your head? Wow, hit the broadside of a barn, man. There we go.
Well, stranger, you have some spirit to you. You fight like a demon. Those poor lost souls didn't stand a chance against you.
No,
I could use the skills of a man like you. An honest working man like me can't compare with someone like you, but you can definitely help me with a problem I've been having.
Which is?
My name is Shen. I'm the first gravedigger here. It's my job to look over the necropolis and make sure all the peaceful souls are laid to rest.
What do you want me
I've got to dig the holes, fill them, and balance the books and everything. Nice, proper burials. But now, with all these ghosts rising again, I've got problems. No one seems to want to stay dead, and I can't go refunding all the burial money to all the families of the ghosts now. I can't afford it. So, I just want you to do a little job for me. Nothing hard. Just put the ghosts back where they belong. Quiet them down a bit. Well, there'll be a little bit in it for you as well, don't worry. Can't have you going away empty-handed now, can we? So, what do you say?
Yeah, whatever.
Great.
We'll just say we'll do it. We may or may not actually do it, but we'll
who's
see.
boss around here. They just bring themselves back up as fast as I can put them in. I'll give you a reward for any ghosts you take care of. You can make good money that way. There are 3 main ghosts to deal with. Miss Chan, Merchant Bai, and Mr. Ren. I'll give you a reward for each, of course. I know a bit about them, but not that much. If you need a little something to give you an extra edge, I'm sure I can part with some trinkets I've found. I mean, it's not like they'll need them anymore.
I gotta go.
Right then. If you need to find me, I'll be at my house a little farther down this path.
Okay. Shut your face. Shut your face. Anyways, so Falcon. Mr. Falcon. Falcon I do okay with. So I can kind of get that, but at the same time, so you're saying that you've been playing with some Zero Suit Samus. I suck as her. I want to be able to do good with her so bad. I cannot. I feel like she can't take hits, and I just fucking get my ass whooped all the time. I don't know, man. If you say fun, I'll take your word for it. I don't know. It just hasn't really been too fun for me, I guess, is what it comes down to. I really want to like her, though. I mean, so much so I even bought the Amiibo, if that's his name. I got the spear. So I am a Samus fan. Do like me some Metroid.
Please, bring me my baby.
Good luck. Sorry. Bye. I am not getting tied into that. Got things to do. Gotta go meet up with some Lotus assassins. Yeah, right up there. That's the place. What's up, Sagacious Zoo? Sneaking around a bit, Dale?
Wait!
What?
I'm sorry, but I couldn't sit with the others, knowing you were about to enter the lair of the beast. We haven't talked for some time, and
we
this is
just talked 5
potentially very
minutes ago.
dangerous. I needed to know. I mean, I just wanted to say that I hope you stay safe.
I appreciate your concern. I've thought, have I taught you nothing? I prefer that you act stronger. This isn't a good time, which is the truth, but we'll go
I
here.
know you would.
We'll be nice.
And there's nothing wrong with that, is there? Worry alone does not mean the worst will come to pass. It just means I care, which is more than I feel I have been allowed to show in a long time.
Caring is not a weakness, it's our greatest strength. Focus on something useful.
You have shown me that, and I am grateful. Hopefully we'll have time to discuss it further. As soon as we get the information the princess wants, we can get to the palace and rescue Master Li. After that, perhaps we can go back to a simpler kind of life.
Honestly, I think that that's what it is right there, is landing those killing blows is what it really comes down to. Because and that's kind of like why I like playing somebody like Little Mac. The guy's got good combos, and if you land the right hits, it's devastating to whoever you're fighting. Whereas with Zero Suit Samus, landing those is a little rough sometimes. Enter the Lotus Assassin's Fortress. This is where it's at. This is what we're doing. But yeah, man, them killing blows. But man.
I was told to expect a new recruit, and you fit the description.
Well, thank you.
Well done braving the necropolis. A troublesome walk, but it weeds out the weak. I am the Watcher, and this is the fortress of the Lotus Assassins. It was built amid the graves of 1,000 generations, the tomb of the Emperor at its core. Come, I will show you to the Hall of Induction. If you have servants, they will be allowed to accompany you, but you are responsible for their actions.
Best behave yourself, Black Whirlwind. No drunken shenanigans. Just kidding. Please do drunken shenanigans. That's what we live for. Your craziness, pal.
Formed from the defunct Order of the Lotus Assassins are an extension of the Emperor, as dictated by Death's Hand, and implemented by Grand Inquisitor Gia. Thanks to her direction, we are becoming the face of power in the Empire. The Imperial Army will soon be stationed only at taverns and fish markets. The great Golem army constructed here will spread across the Empire. Our masters will be all-powerful. You will assist if you survive. Weak recruits die quickly.
Is that a fact?
Master Gang is one of our traitors. He will be your master as you seek to become an assassin. He is harsh, but his knowledge will be invaluable to you. You will find him at the opposite end of the Hall of Induction, near the entrance to the central chambers. Do not keep him waiting. Go
Later,
to your
Watcher.
teacher, Acolyte. Do not keep him waiting. The far end of the hall, at the entrance to the central chambers.
So we serve Gong until we find the information we need? I'd rather fight the Golem army. That would draw out their leaders, whether Death's Hand or the Emperor.
Yeah, I guess that's something I've not like really considered either. Is that I guess that makes sense. Is that if you were to I guess do one of those two moves, like I don't know. I don't always think of like doing up or down B like as like setups and all that, which I guess shame on me, but I don't know. I guess that's just how the cookie crumbles, if you will. Get rid of that one. Give me that one. I don't know. It's like I just like go for like the kill. Like when I like actually go for like the kill. You know, like if I'm playing like I don't know, like Lil Mac or whoever, like I'm gonna go for like that just solid let's knock you into next week move, like if you will.
Kop awuka inir o afawa. Ook kniknak cat.
But I guess that makes sense. I would assume that would almost be a similar strategy to like the villager as well. See, look, we have fresh bud. Ugh. Another soul to forge. New pet for the master.
With the rise of the golems, we acolytes have fewer opportunities to serve. You are unwelcome.
Yeah, let's sweet talk him.
Kop awuka inir o afawapi ithaturo toro uk.
But those are serving all equal. Well, I mean, I guess that makes sense.
Losing status to the golem army, and you want to take more attention away from us? I think you need to prove your worth.
Okay, let's do that.
You be worth about 1.5 silver. What do we need to prove to you?
Should he prove his worth? No, he can defend it or die. Accepted, yes, but not tested. If you die here, clearly you are not capable of joining us. We have no need of acolytes that cannot reach their master. Alright, you. Kill this fool. He's about to get fucked up. Anyways, I would assume that'd be a similar strategy, like
You have no idea.
Almost like a similar strategy, like maybe with like villager, you know, bury him and the pitfall seeds and shit. You know, like because I like, for example, I like the villager too, like his especially his bowling ball move. That always seems to do really well. But I could see having some situation of that nature would like really set you up well. Get the right items and throw them in. Although I guess when you're playing tournaments, normally there's not items. How do they usually play at the tournaments that you're at? Do they go by those rules to where it's like one-on-one in no items whatsoever? Because that's what I'm used to watching, at least competitive-wise. Okay, so you're skilled, but assassins are not just quick steps and cuts. We will see if you're strong enough. This isn't over. This isn't over, I say. Let me just check out things. Anybody hear that fart I just made? Alright, just tiptoe away.
So, there is no discouraging you. You have come to the heart of the assassins, and you already have enemies. Are you certain you are ready for what you will learn here? I don't think the choice is yours anymore. This is my realm, where my demons hide. You will be forced to see them. You have shown little interest in my warnings, but now you will see. Whose side is worthy of having me? Is your motivation so clear now that you walk these halls? Go. Your new master is waiting. Secure a place near the heart of the assassins, and you will be near your goal. Grand Inquisitor Xia is key.
I will take your word for it.
If he joined the enemy, why doesn't he just attack? The chatty ones are the most annoying.
Agreed. Thank you. I'm glad that me and Black Whirlwind are on the same page. Yeah, Lil Mac hitting hard. Hitting it hard. Now, I will say this, that the problems that I do have sometimes with him hitting so hard is depending on the move, sometimes you can find yourself in some trouble. Especially on stages that got some platforming.
You're falling behind, gang. Grand Inquisitor Xia is not happy, therefore I am not happy. If your work does not improve, I will have to stop taking credit for it. The latest battalion of golems stand idle because of you. If the production of the Jade Golem is delayed again, perhaps your soul will fuel our next attempt.
Dun, 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 dun.
I trust I have made myself clear.
Sure.
Yes,
mud.
Master Shin.
Neither of you will see it coming.
Do not let anything delay you further. It would be a shame to once more remind Grand Inquisitor Xia how incompetent you are. Yes, an absolute shame.
What do you want? So help me, if you're just some wandering slave, I'll have you butchered to color the clay golems. Wait, no. You are the one I was told to expect.
Yep,
A new
I'm the guy.
recruit. As if I don't have enough trouble watching over the other fools in my care.
Anyways, when I'm playing as Lomac, depending on the stage, and I can't tell you how many times I've went to punch and like he has like an overhead, and I'll like almost like jump right over the character that I'm trying to like fight at because I don't time it right on the distance. I'll just go flying like right off the edge and just totally screw myself trying to fight to get back onto the platform, and that's always a good time. So you know.
Your best is no longer the limit of what we expect, despite what you have achieved elsewhere. You will be reconstructed into the perfect obedient slave. If you survive, then you will be an assassin. For now, you are a Lotus Acolyte, and your life expectancy is not long. Follow me down to the central chambers when you are ready to begin your indoctrination. Do not keep me waiting. A battalion of golems stand idle.
Okay. Mission accepted. So 3 rounds, 3 lives. No. Oh my God! Open the door. No items. Certain stages banned. I'm assuming it's probably more the bigger stages that are made for like, 4+ people. I don't think he's dead. He didn't poop himself, so I think we're all
Damn
good.
the heavens for the fools I lead. I am destined to suffer for their incompetence, and I have one man to blame for it. Shin. The old scorpion had one of his followers shatter a spirit shard during training. There are ghosts everywhere. I've lost 8 slaves and 3 acolytes to them. You, new blood, get over there and occupy those ghosts until I can get real Lotus assassins to clean them up. Golem production cannot be delayed by this.
He thinks it's too tough, but impossible odds make the best fights.
Go on.
Indeed.
It's your first sacrifice for your new life. I'm sure it will be glorious.
Okay.
I gave you an order, Acolyte. Go spill your new blood on those ghosts while I get some real assassins in here.
Move out of the way. Thank you, sir. Let's go kill us some ghosts. Oh my God, open the door. Open. Thank you. 1,000 cuts. 1,000 cuts. Yeah. Excuse me, sir. It's an ass whooping with your name on it. Oh my gosh, punch the guy in the face. Excuse me, Vanilla Ice. There we go. Get him! Cool. We did the things. We killed the guys. Alright, let's go talk to him. See if that was good enough for him. I miss you too, babe. Bring the charger up when I come up. Will do.
You live? And the ghosts are gone? Well, I did not expect this. It would seem that I have a competent acolyte for once.
You do.
Recruits are rarely of use before we strip them of their outside identities. But you beg a more interesting application. Could you be the one I have waited for?
Could you be the one?
Your duties would normally include a period of deprivation in a cell until every hint of self and identity was stripped away. It is a draining, brutal awakening. I need a favored protege, someone willing to risk everything in my service. I will preserve your intellect, allow your inventive mind to remain, in exchange for 2 tasks.
What's that? What
is your duty anyway? The other is something to secure your future at the heart of the Assassins. Lotus acolytes are utterly expendable. You deserve better. You must operate the soul extractor, past the room where you fought the ghosts. In the coming weeks, you will help swell the ranks of the Empire's glorious Golem army. Golems are fueled by the souls of the dead. The recently dead, it turns out, make far more obedient and powerful golems, especially if brutally killed. We no longer mind the necropolis for souls that linger near their resting place. We butcher slaves instead, and extract their souls into spirit shards.
Alright, way to get
we
brutal.
require a shard of exceptional quality for a Jade Golem that will control the latest battalion of golems. You will oversee this in the extraction chamber.
You guys are just full of awesomeness, aren't you?
You clearly deserve better than the short life of a regular acolyte. Your ability surprised me. Use it to surprise the others as well. Help me gain the power to help you. Kill Master Shin, my superior.
Can't be as simple as that, or he'd be dead by now. Fair enough.
You are perceptive. It is a tricky matter and therefore a good test for an otherwise expendable acolyte. Your kind die out
Always
in
big scissors.
machinations between masters.
He thinks we will die. That means there will be fighting. I like him.
The politics of the Lotus Assassin Order are complicated. It's all right if murder is suspected, so long as it appears deserved because of incompetence.
Also, that sounds pretty brutal, like on the stage selects, because I mean, there's so many stages on Ultimate, like narrowing it down to 9. Like, that's just nuts to think about. But then again, I mean, like, stages are so diverse and crazy and all over the place. You know, how do you make things even and fair and all that? So, I mean, I can see that, but that's also just, it's crazy to think about bringing for tournaments down to 9 stages when it comes to Smash Bros.
That is your task to figure out, Acolyte. This is a dangerous place. Find a way for him to have an accident that disgraces him. I, of course, must not be implicated. Talk to my acolytes at their stations, in the Golem Press Room and the Soul Extractor. These are dangerous machines. Find a sharp corner Shin can crack his temple on. Return to me when you have an idea for an appropriate accident. I don't care what it is, as long as there is a corpse for me to gloat over in the end.
Okay.
Remember your tasks, Acolyte. Create a spirit shard in the extraction chamber for the Jade Golem, and find a creative way to kill and disgrace Master Shin. You can also seek training from Acolyte Trainer Guan. I'm sure you are her superior, but she might have something of use to you.
That's pretty cool. That's cool looking. Okay, continuing on. You always pick a rock. Because it's solid, yo. God, you again. What the fuck? What do you want?
Approach the soul extractor. The assassins want you to create a spirit shard to crush a life to power a golem puppet.
Right.
They are very efficient in their brutality now. It wasn't always like this. Fear used to be the primary tactic. Destroy the family of one to ensure the loyalty of all. It caused chaos, uprisings, close allies turning on each other. Those inclined to betrayal fear it the most. Imagine if you could corrupt the machine and return the chaos of disloyalty the Emperor dreads. No matter your motives, helping the assassins harms you. If you corrupt the spirit shard, you can move forward while also crippling their golems. They seek control. There used to be a chance to disobey when the order given was too harsh.
Okay.
The victims pointlessly innocent. Now there is only obedience. There is something chaotic enough to disrupt that. In the elevator room to come, descend to the deepest mine, to the oldest graves. Just
what do we
go.
do?
The thieves await you. Remember, the deepest mines. They are closed now for being too troublesome. That is where you will find what you need.
Yeah, I guess I could see that. I guess I could see that, you know. I mean, there are a lot of characters. And this, obviously, Stages is one of those things that vastly is different from every other fighting game on the planet, because everything else is pretty straightforward in some way,
You
shape,
must
or
be
form.
Master Gong's latest acolyte. I heard there might be a new recruit, but they typically aren't ready for service so quickly. Stripping a will can take time. But Master Gong is known for being generous to those who please him. You must be quite exceptional to be allowed into service so directly.
And I mean, like, yeah, with that many gimmicky stages, I guess. I mean, that does make sense. So I mean, you gotta, I guess, get down to the ones that are literally just straightforward. I'm assuming it's got to be stuff like that's similar to like the Animal Crossing stage, where it's just the one platform that you're traveling on like the whole time.
This device is the Soul Extractor. It has a loftier name, but we are here to glorify Emperor Sun through Death's hand, not pay tribute to some distant celestial lord. It is mounted on an elevator that reaches deep into the necropolis. Until recently, we excavated bodies to extract spirits that lingered near their graves. The results were unpredictable. Now we use slaves. Freshly killed spirits make the best golems. The more painful the death, the better. The extractor is not gentle.
Oh,
I suppose it puts them to use, but it's not really the way to treat a fallen enemy.
I don't know. I say that depends on the enemy. The machine looks dangerous. Have accidents claimed any lives?
Then you should select a suitable victim for the procedure.
Gotcha.
I would recommend one of the slaves on the prison level. Selecting from elsewhere could bring unfortunate results.
So that's why we're going
and
to
I
the
would not
bottom
wish to see
floor.
you disgraced so early in your time with us. Use the lever to select a floor,
Okay.
and this platform will move there. You are free to go where you wish, but I would avoid the lower mines.
They're
They
restless.
are restless.
Sounds like a plan. Thank you.
You should get on with your work. Grand Inquisitor Gia is growing impatient for the Jade Golem to be completed. Select a suitable victim and create a spirit shard.
Right, got that. Got that part. Bum, bum, bum. Okay, yeah, that's the thing for selecting the whatevers. Okay. We will go deep level.
You're dead set on losing your life down in those tombs. I won't stop you. I won't save you either.
Will you wish me luck? That's what I want to know. Come on, let's get down there. Let's get down. You know what I'm saying? Where's the pathway? Ah, here we go. The big open hole! Alright, we gotta find this soul here. Fuck things up.
The deep tombs hold malevolent spirits from a time when the Empire nearly fell. Chaotic and powerful, they hunger for revenge. I'm sorry, but I must be sure of what you are.
Oh, thanks, dickbag. Oh, good. Zing Sao feels you. Feels the pain again. So close, so close to perfect chaos, and you will end it all. Indeed, I will. Let's see. Zing Sai knows you, knows your meddling scent, and And you're gonna destroy me, destroy it all. Okay. Dang. Just beat his ass. Here to all the way across the freaking room. Oh, get that juggle. Okay. Did it.
The assassins use slaves for their golems now.
Right.
In part because of tombs like this. That was a remnant of the old empire. The spirit of an ancient invading horse lord. Zheng Sai, the tree that defies the fire, was one of many that threatened to level the imperial city. The spirit monks, your people, stopped them. Or so they claimed. I gambled that the vengeful spirits of these marauders would sense if you truly are a spirit monk. So many people are not what they seem to be. I had to be certain.
I had to be certain that you weren't indeed a wizard of Waverly Place. I trust I no longer need to prove myself to you.
I had to be certain.
For real?
I won't trouble you much longer. Now that you have disrupted Zheng Sai's spirit, you can take his body from his grave and use it in the extractor.
Truth.
Even in life, his kind were devoid of restraint. His spirit is pure chaos. A shard made using his ancient corpse will cripple the Jade Golem and those it commands. When you finish your master's other task, present the shard to earn passage to the inner chambers. Inside is the information you need to proceed to the palace. I, however, will not be leaving.
What do you mean?
I will make that plain soon enough. Appease your master. When you are ready to enter the inner chambers, I will tell you why your success is so important. This fortress holds many secrets. Some are valuable, some are dangerous, and some are hidden because the dark is where they belong.
Okay. May Wu-Tang be with you. You enter the depths of the 36 chambers.
What have you done? The machine is going crazy. You've corrupted it. I can't let this continue. This area is my responsibility. I don't care who you are.
She doesn't. She don't care. She's like, that's it. I'm whooping asses. You make me look like a damn fool. Cannot have that happening. Yo. Alright. Main floor. Travel back on up. Way up to the top. Way up to the top. Oh, there we go. There we go. Okay. 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 Back at it. Okay. Okay. Got this. Hey, what's up?
Oh, kawaii uksa.
There you are. Remember me? I welcomed you. Yep, when I first arrived, sure did. Yeah, you sure did say it wasn't through yet. That is correct. You got numbers on your side now. Okay. I got numbers on my side. I brought me 12, 15, and 32. Okay, well, okay. The Gallamanger me is replacing us. It's time that you learn your place. I didn't mean to offend you. Oh, what a nice guy. Yeah, sure, whatever. Well, you can disagree all that you want. Let's fight it out. Oh man, are we just gonna beat you? Bam! Check that out. Now we're talking. Catch his sword, bitch. Okay. There's the door. Okay. Alright, so we did the spirit shard thing. So we can come over here and give it to him.
So you are done with the extractor?
Yes, I am.
That spirit shard will allow the Jade Golem to control a battalion of clay golems. Eliminate Shin, and I will present you to Gia. The inner chambers are not usually accessible to acolytes, but you have proven a valuable ally. You will go far in the Lotus Assassins.
Here you go.
Yes, I am aware. When you have finished your other task for me, I will let you present it in the inner sanctum of the fortress. That will be a great honor for a Lotus acolyte. You may even meet Grand Inquisitor Gia.
Oh, I'm so happy. I know the Nether made an RPG.
Proceed.
Yeah, it seems like that, doesn't
Do not
it?
waste my time.
All right.
Finish the task I have given, acolyte. Find a creative way to disgrace and kill Master Shin.
Actually, to be fair, with Netherrealm and all that, because I mean, it used to be Midway, I guess you could count Shaolin monks as because it kind of is a Mortal Kombat RPG. I don't know if you've ever played that. It's pretty fucking BA, really. Whoops. Careful, fool. One instruction, I could have been crushed. When the Jade Golem is done, have normal spirit shards made and replace clay golems. Ranks must be full of the Jade Golems.
My own demons distract me in this place, but I hold no love for your new master or the master above him. If you kill one, why not two? Distractions are the key to weakness in a target. If you look to the future, Master Gong will have his plans come crashing down on him.
On his face. Yeah, that's another original Xbox game. I don't remember if I still have a copy of that or not. I did at one point. I don't remember if I ever traded that off for something or what. That might be a good one to play on the stream at some point. Yeah, get out of there. That was a fun ass game. Although Shao Kahn is a fucking pain at the end.
So, you are the new Lotus Acolyte under Master Gong.
Mm-hmm.
No one else has reason to be here. He was quick to favor you. New recruits are typically held in isolation. I will instruct you on the use of the Golem Press and Crane. Forming the golems is an honored task that elevates us above slaves and mere servants. Press is simple to use. Using this machine, we can create a legion of warrior golems in a day.
Fake warriors. Whoever runs this has no idea what makes battle fun.
Let's see.
This is only one step. Here we create husks devoid of energy. Each golem needs a spirit shard to move, and a Jade Golem must guide them all. For each shard, a spirit must be reduced to its essence. For a time, we used those that lingered near their graves, mining them as if they were silver. No longer. The recently dead make a stronger, more obedient golem, if the death is painful. With a Jade Golem guiding them, legions act as one, utterly obedient. The extraction chamber is a far more interesting place to work. The screams over there are music. Here we have only the creaking of clay.
Cool. Alright, the machine looks dangerous. Tell us about these
You
accidents.
saw one as you entered, but they are rare. Falling victim to an obvious danger like a dropped golem or worse, the press, would take a monumental fool. The machines are loud and you can see the operator from anywhere in the room. A past victim of the press suffered more damage after the incident than during it. Reputations are very important in the Lotus Assassin Order. Falling victim to the press would cause a loss in status almost fatal in and of itself. The press is simple to operate. You select the type of body at the first station.
Right.
Once the material is poured, it is funneled to the press. The press serves as a mold and a kiln. In short order, it can be opened and the new body is ready to be moved. The crane controls are at the end of the ramp. You can experiment with each station if you want, but you may as well reduce what you produce to rubble. There are no shards to power any more golems for now.
Gotcha.
I will return to my task.
Alright. Let's see if that'll work. I'm seeing there's still an arrow above his head, but we might be good. We're gonna find out. We're gonna find out.
Yes, Acolyte? Why have you chosen to disturb me instead of working on the...
Okay, yeah, shut your face.
An interesting idea. It has happened before, and the victim was certainly considered a fool for letting it occur. But it's impossible. You may as well try and drop one of the golems on him. He would never be so distracted as to enter the press. We are Lotus assassins, after all.
Truth.
A possibility. But Shin does not leave the inner chambers often, only to inspect the new slave shipments arriving in the Hall of Induction. You would have to close a great many eyes to get away with an assassination in the hall and moving the body to the press, but it would certainly send a message. The hall cleared of all witnesses, the press operator distracted, and the slave shipment stopped outside in the necropolis before it arrives. A daunting list of tasks. Do it quietly, but use force where you must. Succeed, and I will introduce you to Grand Inquisitor Gia in the inner chambers. A rare honor for an acolyte. Finish the task I have given, Acolyte. Find a creative way to disgrace and kill now.
Alright. So is you?
An acolyte of Gong's, So am I. Let's identify what training you need by sparring for a short time. Let's keep it non-lethal for now. We find you have enough enemies in this place. We acolytes are utterly expendable.
Sure.
Good. Remember, no killing blows.
Right.
I'm sure you'll have plenty of time to practice those later.
You really lasted a whole lot there.
Well,
we got
you
the
would appear to have
octopus
more than a
going on
passing
here,
knowledge
see.
in combat.
I do
I could
see
almost
that.
see some kind of flaw, but I was clearly outclassed.
Yes, you were. I knew this acolyte was something special, but I didn't think my trainer would be made to look like a fool.
Like a fool?
You, Blue Blood, you will be the trainer now. When I am promoted, you will train all my acolytes. You, assist him if you can even do that.
It would seem that you have taken over my duties.
Yes, indeed.
I will still serve as an advisor, as Master Gong ordered. There are techniques I can share. In truth, I did not like being a trainer. Life for any of Master Gong's acolytes is rough and short, but especially so for trainers. Master Shin sees to that. My duties, your duties now, include training Master Shin's personal entourage. In the past, if a trainer was too good, Shin had that trainer killed to keep Gong weak.
Oh, well.
I think one member of his
what a
entourage is a
payoff.
full Lotus assassin. I have survived by appearing unimportant and staying out of the fight between Gong and Shin.
Sounds like working in a retail space. Stay out of the way and try to be good enough to not make too big of a deal. Okay, bye.
Goodbye. I'll say
Nope, don't even wanna, I don't care what you had to say. I got things to do. Excuse me, I took your job. Took your gerb. Fine, I don't want anything anyway. Be friggin' empty. Damn, Experience Point City, what the frick?
Greetings, young Lotus Acolyte.
God, I did not want
I
to
am
talk
the
to you.
keeper of the archive. What can this humble servant of the...
Let me go. What that? Alright. So we just leveled up. Let's take care of that here. Damn, boy. I'm gonna put them all right there. Shit. 14. Okay. Looking good. Looking solid. Alright, we gotta... He took my gerb. Yes, we did. Took your gerb. Sounds like she didn't like it anyway. Alright, we gotta tell people to get the fudge out of here. Hey, you.
What is this? Another acolyte feeling their way around in the dark?
Nope.
It takes some time for their eyes and skin to adjust. For the first few weeks, they're as easy to kill as newborn kittens.
What do you want, acolyte? We've done our work for the day and don't want to be disturbed. Unless the press is broken, leave us.
I need everyone else
That
off.
is unfortunate, because the needs of an acolyte are of little concern.
Well, I'm not the one asking.
Tasks are done for the day, but Grand Inquisitor Gia could request us at any time. We must be ready to respond if the golem press malfunctions.
Nothing short of her order or an emergency repair will move us. Step away, acolyte. You are of no concern to us. You are right to marvel at its stability. It is a machine in balance. Only errors of its operators have damaged it before.
Okay.
Several foolish acolytes were killed for damaging it. It's not so hard to use properly. All you do is work the crane and occasionally add phoenix oil to the material selector.
The measure of oil has been wrong too often. Kia Jong gives it out too freely. I will see to it that your kind are only given pre-measured containers of it. Gong needs to better train his acolytes. You were obviously rushed through the initiation process.
Phoenix oil is a viscous liquid that burns at an incredible temperature. It heats the press to cure the golem husks. If there's too much in the machine, it burns too hot. Too little and the golems crumble. The merchant brings the oil from the craftsman of the Golden Delta.
I could see that neutral evil vibe because, I mean, they're giving away information too willingly, and they do seem kind of a little middle of the road. But I still need
That
this.
is unfortunate.
Right.
Tasks are done for the...
Yeah, we already talked about that.
We are not acolytes of your petty master.
You're right.
You have no authority over us, unless you are challenging... You are foolish, acolyte.
So be it. You'll learn the hard way.
No, you will. Get him. Oh, no. Yeah, enough with your head. We're gonna do some bad guy stuff in here just to clear this out faster.
I serve as I'm directed. I've no other option.
Alright, I wasn't talking to you then. Oh, an acolyte without robes. Well, yeah, man. Here, sweep up the columns. I'll tell you what, just get out of here. Can we rebel? It won't last. You strip down the recruits of their essentials eventually. Don't be just another mask. My name is Merchant Kia Jong, and I don't make the habit of arguing. Quick-tempered people like you. Okay. Alright, where I am. Perhaps I could persuade you. Let's see. Yeah, there you go. We're gonna intimidate him. I hate to see me have to whoop your ass like those guys over there. Alright, so move your wares and get the freak out of this damn chamber. Yeah. Shut the fuck up and get out of here. Get out of here! Got things to do. things to do and random pots to open to get money. Hey, yos.
Ah, are you the student I am waiting for? I can't delay any longer. I cannot miss the window of opportunity for a summoning. As I was saying, golems are playthings, devoid of cunning. The latest stockpile stands idle, waiting for a jade golem to make them useful. A waste. I will show Grand Inquisitor Gia that tapping the spirit realm for servants is more efficient. Witness as I effortlessly summon an able minion from the void. There are hardly any preparations needed, Acolyte. They want to serve. They tell me so. Golems want nothing. Watch and learn. Ukir sitaka wuwir, wosayir yufkaun.
Did you just
no,
kill them?
This isn't right. Destroy them.
Yeah! Boom! Damn, boy! Come on, we'll leave.
You saw nothing of this. Nothing. I have to continue my research before Gia knows of my failure.
Boy, I'll say.
It can work.
Boy, I will say. Should be everybody out of here now. Okay, let's get these preparations done, and then, yeah, probably gonna have to call it time here soon, because I got the regular day jobs, you know what I'm saying? But we will get preparations here set up for Thursday when we'll finish out the Lotus Assassins and get into the palace. Okay. So, preparations, we gotta get these, should be like these slaves, the peoples coming around the corner. So we gotta go find them. Yeah, here we go. Hey!
You there! Stand aside, or risk the ire of the Lotus Assassins.
I happen
These
to be one of
prisoners
them.
must be delivered to the fortress to be inspected by Master Shin. I will not allow you to make me late.
I can't allow that to happen.
And why is that? Keep your reason short, or you'll be dead before you're done.
Bend them, slave driver. These slaves are substandard to kill them. Oh shit. This one.
You are mad to test an assassin. I'll kill you where you stand.
Well, I want to kill you where you stand, so we've come to a nice agreement. Now kill the slave. No, I'm just kidding.
Are you taking us to the Lotus Assassins?
No, you're free.
What? Thank you. Thank you so much. I knew someone would stop them. Someone kind and honest.
Well, thank you, sir. Be safe and
Yeah,
good.
go on. We've had the fun fight already.
Yeah, exactly.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Oh my god, the glitches. Did you see that shit? What the fuck? Okay. So, we'll get back in here and we will do a hard save before we get on out. Because, once we do the next part, if I remember right, it'll take us... Oh my gosh, what is this? Okay. What was that nonsense? Once we get this next section set up, it kind of just doop, 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 if I remember correctly, and there's not really a whole lot of safe spots, whole lot of opportunity on that end. So, oh, look at that! See, it's even like, hey pal. And because I don't trust anything, I do a hard save here too. Okay, well, with that being said, we are all set. We are all prepped. Come back on Thursday. We will set up this accident to take care of this one bad guy. Then Then we can go into the chamber, talk to Master, what is it, G? Is that what I say? Anyways, to talk to the Master of the Lotus Assassins, we'll give him the Spirit Golem and set all those things in motion. Once we complete that, we got a couple odds and ends that are involved in wrapping this up without giving away too much. And then we'll move forward to the next part. But until then, in the meantime, in the in-between time, thank you everybody for that has swung by and checked things out for the night. Greatly appreciate it. You guys rock and are awesome. Greatly appreciate it. And if you need to catch up on any episodes, we have been uploading these over to YouTube at our INDYNerdCore page. So feel free to check those out if you need to get caught up on anything. And we will catch you on Thursday at 9. Other than that, thank you very much. See you later.